Welcome to this presentation on civil engineering at Ulster University. My name is Sandra Orr and I'm the course director for the MEng BEng Honours Civil Engineering. At Ulster we also offer a BSc Honours in Civil Engineering, and we also have part-time degrees including HLAs, which are the higher level apprenticeships. I'm going to talk about why you should consider studying civil engineering at Ulster, what you will learn while you're doing that, how you will be taught, how we can support you, hear about what our students think of the course, and we'll talk about the future careers that you can have in civil engineering, and a quick look at information on the campus and facilities. So first of all, why would you want to study civil engineering? Well, the Department for the Economy's 2021 Skills Barometer still identifies engineering and construction as one of the areas of major skills shortage. The central slide you can see here highlights many employability skills which employers tend to require. And what strikes us at Ulster is that all of those in some shape or form are covered while you're learning about civil engineering at Ulster. That's something that we see as important for the skills that our graduates possess whenever they leave us. There's such a wide application in civil engineering. You can choose to either design, build or manage. And that's just the broad areas. And within those, you may work within water, and that can be clean or dirty water, roads, structures, construction, or project management, or specialist areas such as flooding, and geotechnical, which is to do with the ground, and there's also the wide area of environmental and environmental engineering. We have many routes to become a chartered civil engineer, and it starts off with studying an accredited course, which is what we have at Ulster University. Whenever you graduate, then you can obtain your professional qualifications, which could be incorporated engineer, chartered engineer, and there are several other different levels. It's very flexible and there's an ability to transfer between those. And with your professional qualifications and your engineering degree, you can travel the world and work in many countries. You can really make an impact with civil engineering. You have the ability to change lives, change quality of life. The current climate emergency is a major priority for all civil engineers, and that means that you can have a positive impact on sustainability, impact in the environment, and the resilience of the infrastructure that you might contribute to design or construct. So why study civil engineering at Ulster University? Well, our lecturers are fully qualified in further education teaching practices. Many of them are chartered engineers, having worked for a period of time in industry themselves. So therefore, we have got excellent links to industry and professional bodies. You'll have access to those teaching staff. So if you need extra help outside of the classroom, it's very easy to make an appointment to see your teacher. We have top class facilities. Civil engineering is located in the new Belfast campus. We have excellent new teaching spaces, fabulous laboratories, and you'll find from the excellent research at Ulster University that this comes through in your teaching. Our excellent links with industry include an industrial liaison panel that's made up of senior people from around Northern Ireland who feed into our courses and let us know that what we're delivering is what they need in practice now. We have many industry and professional body sponsored student prizes, and we have lots of opportunities for work experience and for our placement, which is part of the degree. The type of subjects that you'll learn about while you're studying civil engineering include these three key areas. Structures, which can include buildings, but also bridges and dams and so on, water and wastewater, and highways. But you'll also come across subjects such as surveying, mathematics, management, geotechnics, health and safety, and engineering and the environment, and many more. Our degrees are designed to give you the skills and experiences needed to start your career. Our Masters in Engineering full-time degree is 5 years in total, including a placement year. Our BEng and our BSc degrees are 4 years with the placement year. So in first year, you'll find that what you're studying are the fundamentals that you need for civil engineering, and that includes mathematics. In second year, we start to develop the processes and skills that you need to become a civil engineer, and we also think about the preparation for you going out to work in your placement year. In final year and in year 5 of the MEng, you'll be applying your knowledge and you'll be specialising perhaps in a few optional modules. And that includes your own individual dissertation project. For civil engineering, you'll be taught in a number of ways. So in lectures and tutorials, you'll receive the information that you need and you'll have the opportunity to ask questions or delve deeper. But we'll also use many real-life case studies to try to bring the theory to life. In laboratory classes and practicals, such as with surveying, then you actually get to do some hands-on experimentation or just practical work yourselves. And when we get the opportunity, we try to get you onto site to see things in real life, such as in the photograph to the right here, where a group of our students have been on site. We will also back up and enhance your learning with online material, and this will be the case for all of your subjects. So there's no real set typical week in civil engineering. It'll vary from semester to semester or year per year. Some weeks you might, for example, have more laboratory work than others. Some weeks will need more of your personal study, but the hours per week in class, you'll have a set number for each module. You'll have face-to-face time when you have to be in class, whether that's lectures, tutorials, labs, etc. But you also, of course, have to spend some time on personal study. So you're a full-time student after all. And there'll be personal study support. In first year, you'll have an academic mentor who can help you with your studies. And there's many Blackboard, which is our online area, and library resources. Sometimes you'll need to work with other students. Some modules have group work, and you'll have individual project work in different modules. The assessment varies from module to module, so some will have more of a weighting on exam, whereas some might be entirely 100% on coursework. And coursework, of course, is done during the semester, whereas a formal exam would take place just after the normal teaching weeks. So we have the new campus at Belfast, but of course you could study at any campus at Ulster University. And we have library facilities and computer labs which you can use. A lot of your learning will take place online, and this will be supplemented by your teaching materials provided online. You'll receive excellent support at Ulster University in many ways. I've already mentioned the experience and real life industrial experience from lecturers. who have been in industry working themselves. You have research-informed teaching. You'll have one-to-one mentoring, and that is from your academic mentor allocated to you the day that you start with us at Ulster. You'll also have a dissertation supervisor who works on a one-to-one basis with you also whenever you're carrying out your individual project. We do have an open door policy which gives you easy access to make appointments and see lecturers when you need to. Our online resources are very professional and helpful. Our library resources are on campus and available online. We have relatively small class sizes, particularly for tutorial support and laboratories, etc. Lectures sometimes can be a little bit larger, but there's opportunities for smaller class work as well. We really see the importance of your career after you graduate, and we have built in career sessions within all years of your courses. And in addition to this, we have student support in many different areas, and it's extremely easy to access on the new Belfast campus. We obtain feedback and continually aim to improve our courses in many different ways, including through the National Student Survey, which you can have a look at in your consideration of your courses in civil engineering. If you'd like to hear from one of our graduates, have a look at Laura McCann's story, and you'll find this on YouTube. You can have a look at that in your own time. Laura is a graduate of our MEng programme. As I mentioned before, we put a high importance on our placement year within our courses. This is taken in year 3. And as an example, many of our students in recent years worked on the A6 road project. A big advantage is that about 70% of our students are offered a job and end up working for their placement provider. So some come back to final year with an offer of a job. One of the main benefits of placement is that you are likely to achieve one higher classification in your degree. You're also more likely to be in full-time professional employment within 6 months of graduating. It's an opportunity to build your professional network, and you get an additional extra diploma upon graduation. We also bring that real-world experience into our classrooms as well, with guest speakers from industry and some industry-led assignments. So we have design in civil engineering or structural engineering, some of which are helped by and assessed by industry experts. The surveying that we do mirrors setting out of real-life buildings, and our project management module includes assessment of recently completed industry projects. These are just 3 examples from our course. Civil engineering graduates are in high demand for their technical and professional skills. Employers want accredited, recognised qualifications and practical experience. They want graduates with an ability to solve practical problems by applying mathematical, scientific, design, creativity and computing skills. And they also want you to have the ability to project management and to work in teams. And also the ability to articulate and communicate your ideas. And these are the fundamentals behind the design of our undergraduate courses. Our graduates are in demand from employers of all types: consulting engineers, building contractors, private sector companies, and public sector departments. You'll have a relatively high starting salary. There's still a shortage of engineers in the area. And we have consistently 100% of our students in employment within 6 months of graduating for our MEng degree. Our BEng and BSc also consistently close to 100%. Courses are continually reviewed to take advantage of new teaching approaches and developments in research, industry and the professions. Please be aware that modules may change for your year of entry. The exact modules available and their order may vary depending on course updates, staff availability, timetabling and student demand. Please contact the course team for the most up-to-date module list. If you get an opportunity, please come to see our new Belfast campus. This is our brand new campus located within Belfast Cathedral Quarter, the bustling cultural centre of the city. We have modern state-of-the-art facilities and it accommodates 15,500 students and staff. The entry requirements are published on the website for each of our courses. The MEng and BEng is joint entry, and the course that you graduate from is determined after year 2. So you have time to settle into the course before you decide whether you would want to take an MEng or a BEng. Remember, the difference is 1 extra year of study. And remember that the BSc in civil engineering has different entry requirements and is a great opportunity to study civil engineering, for example, if you have not studied Maths A level. But if you need any further information or information on equivalencies, equivalent qualifications, or questions around specific circumstances, please email our admissions at ulster.ac.uk. If you need more information, please go to ulster.ac.uk or study@ulster.ac.uk. Or if you're ready to apply, go to ucas.com. Thank you very much for listening. Please do not hesitate to get in touch with the team here at Ulster if you have any specific inquiries. Thank you.